And we'd like to welcome all of you here to another one of our Big Dave Show virtual field trips. Man, I see a whole classroom up there. Wow. Everybody wave. I can see you guys. That's wonderful. I'm watching myself on the screen and I'm seeing you guys wave back to us. This is awesome. We're going to be going on a virtual field trip today to the Cincinnati Zoo and Botanical Garden. And we want to thank our sponsors, Logan AC and Heating Services and Papa John's Cincinnati. And here's a girl that orders a lot of Papa John's. We're always happy to have Ashley, one of our members of the Big Dave Show here. Say good morning to everybody, Ashley.
Good morning, everybody. We are super happy to have you guys. We went to the zoo. Obviously, that's what you're here for. But the one good thing about watching this virtually, you won't have to smell any elephant poop.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And here's a lady that knows a thing about smells or two because she has a lot of animals. Our girl, Chelsea. Chelsea, tell everybody, speaking of animals, how many you have at your home?
I have 4 dogs, which are barking right now, 2 cats, 2 ferrets, and a bird named Harold.
A bird named Harold. And she's trying to get a fish tank. So
yeah, I'm working on that.
Chelsea, what's your favorite animal at the Cincinnati Zoo? What do you like to see when you go there?
The cats.
The cats, all the cats.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And let's cruise over here and check out our boy Stat. Stat Man and is over here. And Stat, how you doing? Oh, look at that. Well, that's very appropriate, Stat.
Yeah, hey, we went and saw the kangaroos. So just so you know, for the next 155 MBs, there's gonna be kangaroos. I don't know what MBs are. They're not kilometers. They're not miles.
I don't know.
Australian for miles.
Megabytes. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to go check them out over at the Cincinnati Zoo, and then we're going to have some friends from the zoo come and join us here to talk. There's another class that's watching us right now. If you're in a whole classroom, we can see you wave right now. We love seeing you guys waving and carrying on there. Yeah, there you are. This is wonderful. We're doing this all across the tri-state right now. So Statman, thank you, and Ashley and Chelsea. And what we're going to do here is we're going to get going on our field trip here to the Cincinnati Zoo and Botanical Garden. Like Stat said, we went to see the new Rue Valley and went behind the scenes with the wallabies. I couldn't get it out there for a second, and a whole bunch of other stuff. We're going to see a lot of your other friends at the Cincinnati Zoo. Before we start, the one thing I do ask is make sure your microphones are muted. But like I said, we're going to have some folks from the Cincinnati Zoo joining us here in just a few minutes. So somebody said the MB stands for marching and the B for band, marching band.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to have some friends from the Cincinnati Zoo joining us afterwards to answer your questions. We do ask if you have a question that comes up during the course, please type it in the chat section and keep your microphones muted, because if everybody has their microphones on, it's hard to hear the video. And it was a tad windy out there at times. So without further ado, let's go to the Cincinnati Zoo. Let's do it. Here we go. Hey, it's the Big Dave Show, and it's virtual field trip number 3. Hey! And guess where we are? Of course, the Cincinnati Zoo and Botanical Gardens. We're going to check out a bunch of stuff, but mostly their brand new Rue Valley. Here we go. Come on, let's go check out some kangaroos and some wallabies and probably a few other special guests. Come on, let's go do this.
Let's go to the zoo.
And by the way, we're showing off these beautiful masks you can get at the Cincinnati Zoo gift shop. I got Fiona.
Hooday!
Oh, that's not a hooday.
I got Fiona too. And I got a really cute one.
All right, we're heading down to the new Rue Valley here at the Cincinnati Zoo. What rhymes with zoo?
Rue.
Thank you, Angela.
Who?
Angela, I can't believe what I'm seeing here.
It's the great dad joke.
Yeah, just like on our show.
That's
the
right.
dad joke of the day. Go ahead and read it.
What do you call a lazy baby kangaroo?
A pouch potato. Wow, this is really cool. Man.
Angela, what is this?
Yeah, this is our Kanga Climb. It's a ropes course that's going to be open next year. We're really excited about it. It has over 50 features, and parts of it are ADA accessible too. So hopefully we can get everybody out there.
So you can climb all over it?
That's right. You'll be hooked into a harness to make sure that you're safe, and we'll have guides all around. But yeah, you go over those rope bridges and climb around. Pretty neat.
I think Statman would like to try that out right now.
Same. Almost.
Fun. And this opens when again?
In 2021.
All right, look what we found. This is Ellie, the keeper of the kangaroos. You're doing a good job of keeping them because they're just right there.
Yes,
Look at these kangaroos.
This is Ezzard and Evander. They're taking a nap. This is what kangaroos do around this time.
They like to nap, huh?
They do. Yeah, in Australia it's really hot during the day, so they definitely like to sleep during the day.
So how old are these guys?
These guys are almost 2, so they're a year and 8 months old. And these guys are red kangaroos. Red kangaroos are the largest marsupial. These guys can be 6 feet, 200 pounds. So.
Woo!
Wow.
You got any that big here?
Not yet. These guys will get there at some point. They're real little, so they're almost like if they were 2. So.
Look at you guys taking a nap. They're just laying here, right here for everybody to see. Aren't you a handsome fella? Look at you. And here's you over here. You got leaves on you and you don't even care.
You can really see their big toes there too.
Look at that.
You can see their claws and they dig in.
What are you doing? You were just hopping.
That's Cheerio.
Cheerio?
Yes, he saw the brow, so I think he's getting kind of pumped up.
There he goes. Come on and hop. Uh-oh, there goes one. Look at that guy.
Now, is it okay if we feed them?
Yeah, actually, let's do it. Here they
Oh
come.
my gosh, look at this.
Hold on to the bamboo here.
Oh, you put it right in their face?
Now reach out. They have these hands that they kind of reach up in the air and grab the brows down.
Oh my gosh. Oh, they got up really quick to
They
eat.
did. They love bamboo. They love mulberry. Anything leafy and green, these guys love.
Oh, look at them. They're so cute. They were hungry. Now, how much do they eat?
That's a really good question. These guys will eat until they're full. They're herbivores, so anything green and leafy like this stuff they'll eat. They also get grain here at the zoo, especially made for kangaroos. And they also get produce.
So no-
leafy greens and sweet potatoes.
No chicken wings for these
No,
guys.
Takes away. No way.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute.
And Ellie, again, how old are these two guys?
These guys are a year and 8 months old. So
I need to give him
almost 2.
some. I gotta go over more. Yeah, come up here, buddy. There you go.
Uh-oh. Getting a little pushing and shoving.
Yeah, and these guys do box, like you guys see the typical kangaroo
Oh.
type thing, but they kind of do that playfully. They also do that to fight over a female. We don't have any females here, they're all males.
No girls,
All
huh?
girls, yeah.
Look at that. Oh, that's some good bamboo there. What are you guys doing?
Strong. Man.
And these guys, like I said, they're from Australia. These guys are kind of sprinkled around Australia, the reds. But the grays, we have the 4 grays back there are primarily in southern Australia.
Okay.
So there is a little bit of an overlap, but so here at the zoo we have 3 reds and 4 grays.
So, if Stat was to have a piece of that bamboo right now, what would it taste like?
I don't know, not great. You're gonna try it?
Can I have some?
Can he get a little piece?
Of course.
You might get boxed. Hey, look at that. He didn't like that. What does it taste like?
What did they get?
Needs ranch dressing.
You guys have a good meal there.
I just put this on the ground.
Look at you, Ashley. Feeding
awesome.
kangaroos.
Yeah.
And kind of rise even harder than they are. and kind
Now
of reach
Stat's
out.
causing trouble over here. He's got him
I caught
angry.
myself a Roo.
This is my Gordon's fisherman jacket too.
What are you doing over there? Look at you guys. This is so much fun. You guys just hopping around. There he goes on cue. All right, Angela, what's this here?
Now we're gonna go check out our little blue penguins.
Blue penguins. All right. Let's go check them out. Look at these guys. They're swimming down there too. What are these guys doing?
These are the smallest species of penguin, and you can kind of see they have a blue tint to their feathers.
Yeah.
So they got their name.
So the smallest species?
Yes, the penguins. They're from Australia and New Zealand.
Oh.
Why are they blue? I don't know why they're blue.
That looks like us walking into work at 4 in the morning there, actually.
Waddling.
Kind of just like, all right, what did we get ourselves into here? Now, look, we got a couple of ducks there with them, too.
Those are also native to Australia and New Zealand.
All right, cool.
Yeah. There's currents in the water, mimic their natural habitat, which is pretty cool. You can see the ducks are shot in on one.
Oh, they're rising. They're like body surfing right now. Those ducks are. Look at that. A little activity going on there.
And all of the water in here is recycled rainwater. Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Well, we're about to get some rain here in a second. So, Angela, we're heading over to what now?
We are going to go check out our wallabies.
Okay. Ooh, what's this say right here? Okay, so like Ellie told us earlier, kangaroos can cover 25 feet in a single hop.
Wow.
All right, so here's a thing they've got here where you can measure. So from that sign to where Chelsea is, that's 25 feet. Statman, how many hops is it going to take you to make it 25 feet?
I don't know.
Let's see.
I'm guessing 6.
Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was impressive. 4. How about you? No, no, thank you. Ashley.
I'm in heels.
Paxton here at the zoo, you were very impressed with Stat's leaping ability there.
4 jumps to clear 25 feet.
Excellent job. Though I have seen, in the time I've been here, I think I've seen one person do it in 3.
Oh,
so you
wow.
haven't quite made it there.
What's the world record?
The Olympic long jumping champion, this is running long jumping champion, can make that in 1. I think it's about, that's 25. I think the Olympic long jump champion can do like 23 and a half-ish. So it's almost all of it in 1 jump.
Kangaroo still got him though, right?
Right.
But I say, hey, kudos, Stat.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you,
Very
Paxton.
good. You guys have a great day.
All right, Angela, we're walking, but I'm seeing Festival of lights here.
That's right. We have to start hanging them early because we have 3 million LED lights.
And Festival of Lights is going on this year.
That's right.
In fact, we're hoping to have another Big Dave Show field trip out here for that.
That's right.
Yeah, look at that, though. 3 million of those will be up, kids. Good eye, Stat. On our way to see the wallabies, we saw some other friends. Look at these guys.
4 beautiful bald eagles.
Yeah.
I thought I smelled freedom.
Look at those guys. Bald eagles. They're all just sitting there.
These are all rescued bald eagles, and the one in the front here is Griffin, and see how his head isn't quite as white as the rest of them? He's younger, so he's a juvenile, and he's just now starting to get that white head.
Okay. Yeah, his head's a little dirtier looking than the other one.
Yep, he's just growing up, growing into it.
Look at those guys. They're huge.
So just like people, the older they get, the balder they get.
Okay, so this is the crazy thing about being at the zoo. When you're walking from one place to the other, you're going to see a lot of really big things. Look at this. It's a Galapagos tortoise. That guy's huge. Look at him. There's another one over there. They're loving this cool weather. Stat, you found something else.
I spy a red panda.
Oh my gosh.
Sleeping in the tree. There's some babies running around here somewhere.
Oh, we can't see him very good. He turned away. Hey, dude. Sorry the kangaroos ate all the bamboo.
Hey, Big Dave, come here. The baby's running around.
Oh, we got a baby red panda.
Yeah, look at this little guy.
Look at
What's
that guy.
baby's name?
What's he doing? Oh, look at you.
Look at him go. Wow, he can climb.
He's up there. So much fun at the Cincinnati Zoo. Zoo. Oh, it's Tammy with the wallabies.
How's it going?
Uh-oh, who's this over here?
My name's Ellen.
Ellen? Yes. Hi, Ellen. Say hey to kids all over the tri-state watching this right now.
Hello, children all over the tri-state watching this right now.
What do we got in here behind you? Anything? Oh,
Nothing
stairs. Look at that. No, I'm kidding. What are you guys going to show us, Elle?
We're going to show you some wallabies.
All right. Stat, can you say wallabies like an Australian?
It's a wallaby.
That's good.
All right.
So what's going to happen here?
All right, so what we're going to do right now is Ellen's going to go out and she's actually going to bring the wallabies out for us.
What?
You're actually going to bring them out here.
Out here, yes.
All right.
And you might be able to touch a couple of our boys as well. So they're seasoned pros at this, so they like meeting people.
Oh, and we like meeting wallabies. Ellen,
All right.
we're waiting on you.
They love coming out and meeting people. So
Oh,
they
this
love
will be
scratches. If you guys have dogs at home, you know how like they have their butt scratched? Yep, Dawn is a fan of that as well. So all right, so the three little ones are the only ones that they're not used to being touched quite yet. Believe it or not, we have 5 wallabies. We have 2 different species.
These
So
guys.
this one coming towards us right here, this is our baby Pocket.
Yeah, we saw you when you weren't even showing yourself.
I know. So we're gonna.
You don't want to touch him?
No, he's not used to being touched quite yet. He's still really young, but he is so much fun to watch. He's got a lot of energy, and he might run around out here too.
And his name is Pocket.
His name is Pocket.
Oh my gosh, where's he going?
Just wherever he wants.
Oh my gosh, you guys are big.
This right here is Dawn. So Dawn is one of our males that you can touch.
And he likes to have his butt scratched?
Yeah, so
Let's see.
he usually is good here.
Wait, his butt's up there?
I know. It's
Okay,
not.
making sure.
Oh, wait till he comes all the way out.
Come on out, Donna. Maybe I'm blocking him from coming out.
Okay. We've got his half brother Tom, and then this is Mom right here. This is Ava that's coming out. So, and she's doing great with these programs. So we're still acclimating her to a lot of people. And then that back there is Adams, and everybody thinks that Adams is also a baby, but he is not. He is our oldest. He's 9 years old, almost 10, and he's just a different species.
Okay.
So yeah. So most of these guys are Bennett species.
Look at that tail.
Adams is a Parma.
Oh.
And then yes, we have a resident squirrel too. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's head out this way and let's see if they'll follow us.
They're so soft. You are so soft.
There you go.
You go ahead, Chelsea. You go ahead.
You can do
You
it.
sure?
Yes, I will.
Can I feed Pocket? Would you like a little carrot? Yeah, you would. Wait, no, you're more interested in the stick. Oh, you gotta eat that. You gotta eat that.
He's still getting used to having being touched and all stuff. Oh, we found a leaf. Cool. Do you want to grab a couple of the brow sticks and see? Any of them are more interested in that?
Why don't you want the carrot?
So this
Try
guy,
them over there, and I think Stat's getting a better bite. Yeah.
Ava is very interested in the food over there.
What's up, buddy? Hey, are you hungry, girl? So can you tell me about those big toes?
Yeah, so these guys are called macropods, and that just means Bigfoot. But they use those big toes for balancing and to help them run. They can actually reach pretty high speeds. You're looking at like 30 to 40 miles an hour for short distances. Whenever they do run, it's really interesting because both of their back legs are always together. They don't like step one at a time.
Yeah.
They're always together. He was kind of helping a little bit, but the faster they go, they always have their front arms tucked up. So
Get the
whenever
little
they're
baby
not
eating
actually
over
running,
here.
they'll use their front arms when they're going slow, but when they're running, their arms are always tucked up.
So tell us the difference between these guys and kangaroos, wallabies and kangaroos. Obviously, they're from the same family.
They are. They're almost marsupials. Really, it's all about size. Your wallabies are typically just a lot smaller, but they're also found in different areas. They have a lot more hair, as you can see, than the kangaroos. The greys have some. The reds have a lot less. You probably saw that. The
These guys are more found in like areas with a lot of shrubbery, a lot of plant matter, as to where your kangaroos are going to be found in more open places. There's about 30 species of wallabies, so you can find some. They're called swamp wallabies because they're found in swamps. There's tree wallabies that are found in trees. So a lot of times they're named by their region and not necessarily other factors. But these guys happen to be called redneck wallabies down in Australia.
Redneck, yeah, because they're in Cincinnati. All right.
Woo!
Yeah,
Because,
Reds fans.
I was like, because of the U.S. having a little bit of a bad association with that term, we here call them Bennett's wallabies. So they have two names, Bennett's and redneck.
Oh, okay.
So, and then like I said, the little guy up there by himself, that's Adams, and he's a Parma wallaby.
Is he not wanting carrots?
Probably not.
Hey, want to try some salad? Want some salad, buddy? Here, I'll set it down for you.
He's like, what's going on here?
He's the shyer of them.
Okay, I'm telling you, this carrot's starting to look really good if these wallabies don't go for it soon.
You're like, what? Ava is a big fan of these behind-the-scenes tours because she gets all the best food.
Oh my. Look at Stats, Lucky, see?
Oh, they're my friends. I'm going to move in, and we're going to live here as a happy family now.
Look at that. They're all coming over to see
Here,
you.
little buddy. Whoops.
She's like, what's my mom doing over there?
I think Stats really communing with these things.
I think so.
I think it was because he was so good at hopping
Yeah.
out there at the kangaroo thing that they're like, he's one of us.
We're all rednecks here.
You're also very good accent-wise, so.
Crikey, that's what it is. They just think I'm one of them.
Yeah.
I watched a little bit too much Crocodile Hunter growing up.
Oh, look how cute he is.
He's like,
You're
who's that?
standing up so tall. He just needs a little bow tie.
All right, Angela, you're running the camera for us, but I got to ask one favor. Before we end our day at the Cincinnati Zoo, there's a certain animal that we need to see. We love her so much, she's almost like a person.
My other baby girl.
Who would that be?
Is it Fiona?
It's Fiona. Can you take us to see her?
Yeah, let's go see her.
Let's go see Fiona.
Yay!
All right, kids, is that Fiona right there? And BB, her mother? Look, we told you.
The rock star of the day.
Hello, BB. Hello, Fiona.
So Fiona's over 1,500 pounds right now. So she has a lot of growing to do to catch up to her mom, who's about 3,200 pounds.
Oh my goodness.
And they're nocturnal, so they might be sleeping during the day, but they'll definitely be up playing later in the afternoon.
What a perfect way to end our field trip to the zoo. Fiona, come on. Be a rock star. Turn around for us. Come on, Fiona. Oh. It's like she can hear me. All right. Angela, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Good job. Good job jumping there, Stat. And
Can I?
no, not jumping in there. And you know what? You're going to be joining us without your mask on here in just a minute on the actual Zoom call. So
That's right.
we'll talk to you in a second. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, I got my mask on. What do you think, guys? That was a lot of fun going to the Cincinnati Zoo there. And let me take my mask off there. These are available, by the way, at the Cincinnati Zoo shop. The masks that they gave us in the video there, I know we had a little bit of a mute issue there for a minute, so right during that time. So I wanted to let you know. And lots of people coming in, and there you go. Lots of people saying hi and want to know what kind of food do the wallabies eat. They got lots of questions, and you can start asking for them. Here, let me find my ladies here, Angela and Meredith from the Cincinnati Zoo. I'm going to ask them to unmute right now. And can you guys unmute yourselves there? And I think they have. And now I'm going to bring them up. Angela and Meredith. Hi, ladies.
Hi.
So, Angela, thanks for the great tour guide there you were for us at the Cincinnati Zoo. And I'm going to read you some of the questions.
All right.
Says our preschoolers really loved it. That was awesome, Dave. Thank you. From Chrissy. And love seeing Fiona. And wants to know if they have names. I'm not sure if they were talking about the wallabies or not. There was, let me see if I can remember. There's Adams, Pocket, Bob, Ava, and that's 4 out of 5. What was the other one?
So Don and Tom.
Oh, Don and Tom. Not Bob. Don and Tom.
You're close.
So Meredith there and Angela. So let's see. What type of food do the wallabies eat? I believe it was sweet potatoes and carrots. Somebody else answered that for him. If you have any other questions, though, go ahead and ask. Kyler from Miss Foreign's class wants to know if the wallabies bite.
Wallabies can bite and kangaroos can as well, and they have a very strong jaw. So it's actually probably one of the best ways they can defend themselves if they need to in the wild. But our wallabies here, they do not bite. They would bite if they were really scared or startled. But good question. They are not predators, so they have to have ways to defend themselves for sure.
Okay. Someone wants to know, how long do the kangaroos live? From Our Lady of Lourdes, and 6th graders want to know that.
Good question. So our kangaroos here at the zoo right now, they're only 1 to 2 years old. They can live up to about 25 years old. And as well in the wild, they would live in their 20s. So right now they're just youngsters and they have a lot of growing to do.
Mm-hmm. Also, let's see. What do the penguins like to do when the people aren't at the zoo? From St. Mary's 1st graders, Miss Schutz's class.
Angela, I think I've heard that they get out and party. No, we're joking. They like to swim, they eat, they hang out with their friends, they like to preen their counterparts. So they definitely have like little penguin pods that they have their buddies that they hang out close to. So they like to eat, preen, sleep, and swim. That's what they spend their time doing.
Okay. St. Dominic 2nd graders want to know when a kangaroo gets their pouch. I guess it's only the females that have the pouch, right?
That's correct. So they are marsupials and they're pouched mammals. And little Pocket that you got to meet on the video was in Mama Ava's pouch for quite some time. And Pocket's going to be turning 1 year old next month. We can't believe how big Pocket's getting already. But Pocket spent about 8 months in Mom's pouch, and he just more recently has been really independent, getting outside the pouch. So yeah, the pouch will grow on the mom or the female when she's about 1 year old.
Here's a good question, because we saw the bald eagles there that you guys had rescued, as Angela said. Brennan wants to know from Summit View Academy, how do the bald eagles stay in their area? Because they're not fenced in really, and they're just sitting there on those tree branches. Why do they stay there?
So some of these bald eagles that we have here at the Cincinnati Zoo, they have prior injuries, so they actually don't have the capabilities to fly safely. So that is why they hang out in there all together. It's just because they've got injuries that are being monitored here at the Cincinnati Zoo.
Oh my gosh, there's so many great questions coming in right now. Okay, let's see. Madden from Lawrenceburg Primary School wants to know what penguins eat.
Ooh, good question. Our penguins love to eat fish. So they eat little tiny fish, especially the little blue penguins. Sometimes they eat greens that are in the waters, so they'll eat that as well. But primarily fish. Am I missing anything?
No, I think that's it.
All right, here's the best question from Trina Baker's class there. Can a kangaroo jump over a car?
They might be able to. Believe it or not, kangaroos can jump 25 feet like you saw in the video, the red kangaroos and the gray kangaroos that we have. But guess what? They can also jump over an adult if they really wanted to, because they can jump up to about 6 feet tall in height. Woo!
The clients at New Horizons want to know if the zoo is handicap accessible.
It is. It is. And we have designated areas that are accessible to chair accessibility. And if you're looking for certain types of accessibility and you want to find more information, please visit our website. We do have all of our accessibility options on our website.
CincinnatiZoo.org. Let's see. Gosh, so many questions, you guys. I hope you're not in a hurry because there's a lot. The Walton Verona 2nd graders want to know what Fiona and BB, the hippos, eat.
They eat, yeah, Fiona and BB eat a lot. They eat lettuce, Timothy hay, different kinds of produce. They really like their veggies. They're vegetarians.
And this time of the year, here pretty soon, Fiona and BB are going to be getting a steady diet of what little festive vegetable or gourd that we're going to all be using here soon.
Yeah, they will eat some squash, some pumpkins. During Halloween, they'll get little pumpkins they can eat. And BB can actually eat a whole watermelon in one bite.
Oh, my goodness. Goodness gracious. And how old, somebody had asked earlier, and I'm sorry I can't remember, want to know how old Fiona is now.
Yeah,
because it feels like she's been with us forever.
I know. She's 3. She'll be 4 in January.
In January. Okay, let's get a couple of more. Jake from Miss Forns wants to know if the kangaroos fight to show who the alpha is.
They do get into some scuffles, and so why would they fight, and why are they showing off those behaviors? Sometimes it's food, sometimes it is space, and sometimes it's just get out of my way. I want to be sitting where you're sitting. So we have seen them sometimes get into some scuffles, but it's also normal and natural for boy or male kangaroos to do that. So as long as it stays at a certain level and doesn't escalate too far, it is pretty normal to see it.
And you said that all the kangaroos there at the Cincinnati Zoo are male, so they don't have to, they're not fighting over possible mating with a female or anything like that. That doesn't happen.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Somebody wants to know how old the baby giraffe is now, from Christopher Butcher.
Yeah, Theo, the baby, is about to turn 1, right?
In November. And baby Fennessy's birthday was June 17th, so Fennessy's just over a year old.
Okay. Well, I think we got a lot of, we'll take a couple more questions. We want to know how the baby rhino's doing.
Oh, he's great. He is full of personality. We've been posting videos of him, and we're actually going to announce his name tomorrow.
Oh, fun. And where will you be doing that? On the zoo Facebook page?
That's right.
Excellent. Excellent. So let's see. I'll get one more question. This is thank you for this awesome field trip. The 3rd graders at Amelia Elementary. Thank you so much from Summit View Academy. Everybody's just thanking us. This is so much fun. And Meredith and Angela from the Cincinnati Zoo and Botanical Gardens, thank you guys very much for coming along with us here and answering questions at the end. We love it. And the mask that, well, I don't think that Meredith's mask, but Angela's mask is one that you can get at the Cincinnati Zoo gift shop. These are great and very nice. They're very comfortable. I'm putting my Fiona one back on. So thank you, Angela and Meredith. Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. And you guys make sure you head over to the Cincinnati Zoo, and we're going to wrap it up here in just a second. But I wanted to let everybody know that we're going to keep doing these for a while, these Big Dave Show virtual field trips. All of the ones that we have done so far, including this one, will be up tomorrow on YouTube. But they're on our YouTube channel. There's one trip to Graders and Kinman Farms. And also, you can also get this one here soon. Sign up because Statman, I know you're excited about this. Stat with his kangaroo sign. Next week, we're going out to Rumpke to check out their recycling center.
Oh,
man. Know, everybody tries to do their part to help out Mother Nature and save the planet. And Chelsea, we're going to go out there and see firsthand what to do, what happens. Like when you save that can, it goes on a little journey, you know, it's going to go out somewhere. And we're going to find out where it is and what happens and what we should do to help out further to save in plastics and things of that nature. And Ashley, what do you do with your box that the chicken wings came in that you brought home, you know?
I need to know.
You need to know. So that's what we're going to be doing. So you can actually go over to b105.com right now, and you can sign up your class for the Big Dave Show virtual field trip. It'll be next Wednesday at 11. And I'll let you know, go ahead and let you know that coming up as well, it is the season, we're going to be paying a visit to the Dent Schoolhouse. And we're going to learn how to perhaps turn Ashley, they're going to make you up into a witch.
Oh my gosh.
Are you ready for that? I mean, come on. Everybody wants to see that. So thank you guys. Yeah, so much for being on the Big Dave Show virtual field trip today. We want to thank Logan AC Services and Heating Services and Papa John Cincinnati, our friends at the Cincinnati Zoo and Botanical Gardens, and you guys, all the teachers and classes out there watching right now. These are so much fun, and we love that we're able to take you out when you can't go out on the field trips. Let us do it for you. We'll have a great time. Angela and Meredith from the Cincinnati Zoo, everybody, have a great Wednesday, and we'll talk to you soon, okay?